senor host.
Yeah.
Oh. Who?
You lost.
Sorry, it's because I wasn't here last time and I
Really?
still lost.
I tried telling the host, but he didn't listen.
Yeah. We'll see about that. Let's see how that judging goes.
Yeah, rub your hands together now.
Alright, we'll go for it.
Well, this is I can never pronounce the name of this podcast.
I gave up on saying it.
Shy. It's talks.
Yeah.
It's a
Shy
work in
talks.
progress talks. Yeah. Well, this is I don't know episode
10. Wait, no. 11.
11.
We need one more after
I need
this.
one more.
Okay, 11. We need one more.
Yeah, we said that.
Okay. Okay, and I'm the host. I'm
Alright,
ready.
you're right.
Yeah. And I guess to start things off, I've been wanting to say this for a while because we haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, well, we did.
I had breaking news, but it's not breaking anymore.
Is it the thing you told me at rallies?
I think
like
so.
Way
I forgot.
back then, yeah.
Right.
They're like, I'm gonna save it for the podcast.
Yeah,
I'm gonna save it.
Oh,
Then like 3
shit.
months later.
Yeah, because it's not breaking anymore. So basically, what happened was apparently I don't know if it was in Florida, or I don't know where, but some guy who stayed in a hotel and he woke up to the hotel manager sucking on his toes.
What the
Where did I hear this?
That was
Yeah.
I heard this.
I heard it on multiple podcasts, and I was like, "Oh, it's a trending topic." So
But do you think that he woke up and was like, ooh, and then afterwards he was like, wait a minute.
no, that's the thing. I was just saying. So, what would you like if we're all in Vegas and we all had our separate rooms, and you just woke up to like one of the staff members just sucking on your toes? What would be your first reaction to that?
So I'm waking up, right? I'm like, and I feel something wet on my foot. I would have been like, Isaac, not here. Dude. In front of everyone. And then I'll be like, oh, I mean, I guess technically you gave me a tip. So, I mean, do you stop or continue? I don't know. I don't know if you're trying to get an extra tip out of me, but I ain't giving you no more.
No,
That would be my first reaction. And
that's
then,
that's legitimate first reaction.
I'd be like, Isaac, not in front of the kids, dude.
What about you guys? You just woke up and some man just sucking your toe.
Oh, man!
No, yeah, it was a man. Like hotel manager, it was a man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa, but not fully developed. But we're getting there. But
Either way, I wouldn't like.
Yeah, but I
Either way, man or female, I wouldn't want anybody sucking on my toes.
I would have been like, shit, my feet kind of ugly. So hopefully you have some bags on my toes. The double baggers. Hopefully the lights were off. That way you won't have to look at them bitches.
I was, because apparently he had like multiple toes like in his mouth, and I would have been like, damn, this is not his first time doing this.
Yeah,
It's his first time getting caught though.
Oh wow.
Cause okay, what would you do?
That motherfucker dying.
Dying. He got murder on. He wakes up got murder on his mind.
Knocked out or
There's gonna be blood.
his ass gonna go to jail for
imagine getting arrested for that, bro.
For second-degree toe sucking.
What about you, Alan?
I don't know, I just asked why, because I sleep with socks on, so I'm like, why'd you take them off?
So that means he delicately
Yeah.
removed your sock.
How do you not wake me up taking off my socks off, bro? Oh,
Or you gotta do it like the table, you gotta go.
Bro, diablo!
No, like, they have to leave, bro, and give me my socks.
But that's your fault when you think about it, because you gotta tuck in the end of the blanket and the heels of your
You
foot.
think I don't already do that?
Oh, he got security. The security was unlocked.
Dude,
This man took precision
Like
skill.
you said, this has clearly not been done only once.
Yeah, clearly he's a professional and knows all the tips and tricks.
But do you think there's you think you'd be famous for catching him?
The famous toe licker?
Toe sucker? Oh my
for
god.
sure.
Yeah. What if there was a bounty on him and then suddenly you're famous? Like you made it. You're rich.
Not gonna lie, if I woke up in that situation, I wouldn't really think. I'd be.
Wait, what? You don't?
I
you
wouldn't.
wouldn't
I'd
think?
probably leave have a little high pitched scream at first because obviously just warm on my toes and then I'm still asleep, so I don't know what's going on. For all I know, the devil was just.
Yeah. I think I would have pissed myself though. Oh wait, no, that's
then I was sure.
You know they say don't put your feet. This one's sucking.
The thing is, I do that too because when I get
You suck?
No, I leave my toes out of the blanket or my feet.
Oh my god, this guy leaves his toes out.
Yeah, because it gets hot in the blanket, and I need to stay warm and cold. So
Oh, you don't fear anyone. You don't fear anyone.
So you're prepared?
yeah, so it would be like a little light pitch scream, and then after I'll be like, "Oh, get the f- out of here." I think now here's a secondary question to that. What would you woke up and you actually kind of liked it when he was like your toes just being stuck, like you just didn't know what was happening, you kind of like woke up and you're like
I kind of hope that if I wake up and he likes and if I like it, he probably tell me, "Hey, you're dreaming, go back to sleep," and I'd be like, "Oh, okay," and then I'd be like, you know, like I leave one eye open, halfway open. You know?
you have to force yourself to think it's a dream, huh?
I'd be like,
This can't be real.
It's okay.
I can't like
pinch
this.
me, it's real, but like, you know, if I like it, I like it. You know, it's like peanut butter. Some people like it, some people don't.
Yeah.
Some people die off of it. Yeah.
Some people die for peanut butter?
Oh
yeah.
You guys?
What about you?
If you guys just woke up
Are you
and you actually kind of enjoyed the feeling.
I don't know. I can't imagine myself finding.
Can you take this over?
But I
Because
guess
you gotta
if
gotta
I
stab
would-
him.
Because I think it's like a dog licking your toes.
Oh, my sister lets that happen. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Well,
Oh!
was just exposed to.
Alright, this try coincidence.
My bad.
So you just wouldn't imagine yourself.
You just can't imagine
I'd
like
just be like,
Do it
I
again.
don't know. I honestly can't think of any scenario.
Alright, fair.
Yeah, you
All
Alex.
you get the moist
I put
critical.
Oh yeah.
That's
Sure.
just clean, yeah.
You woke up and you actually kind of enjoy the feeling, like it's a little
I
guilty
kill
pleasure.
myself. Like,
Oh, he wasn't playing.
yeah, I know, like I always say, I'm like, nah, man.
We don't
If
kink
somebody,
shame.
like, just one-on-one, if somebody's ever doing that to me, nah, I'm telling you, nah, you're leaving,
There's
bro.
no kink shame, you know?
Or if
You're
No,
into
no.
whatever you're into.
Yeah, of course.
What
I'm
happened with
taking
it?
I'm taking that
I
shit
will
to the
shame that on
grave.
myself.
What happened with it?
So I'll take that shit to the grave.
Oh, okay. You know what?
So you guys are on the same path.
One's just getting quicker to the grave.
It's a like a secret to death.
So what would you do? Would you kind of be like point your toes inwards and shit? Be like,
I don't think
do
we-
all 10 at the same time. You know, like, or do a quick run like.
Where do you go like this?
What the heck? That gave me a flashback for some reason.
Oh, what the fuck?
I searched up something freaky.
If I
Oh,
actually enjoyed it, damn, I don't know if I would continue with that specific
Damn.
person. Because that's the boundary,
What do you have-
just
what-
breaking into your room.
I feel like you'd be the type to be like, get out of my room, and then when you guys are at the doorway, you kind of slip your phone number.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what, do you ask for the phone number or like, what's happening?
And get out of here.
What if you then like find out they have a double job and then you see him at the strip club, bro?
And you know what?
Wait. A male strip club
Yeah,
as
that
he's
would-
going into.
Yeah, that would be suspicious on for more than one reason.
We're gonna be like CIA taking
Yeah.
fucking pictures of him
Oh
from
my
the
God.
truck.
Unless you're talking about he's like security at like a women's strip club.
Oh, I was still thinking it was a different gender.
Oh, okay.
You know, I forgot that there's a chance this guy could be a guy.
Wait.
No, this guy, the guy that was caught was a guy.
What would you do if like you wake up and your toes are getting sucked and I hear, "Come on, Chris, be quiet," and it's like just Herbert the pervert, you know? Like,
Oh my god.
I don't want to ask where Chris
so-
is, I can't lie.
What?
I'm talking about Chris from Family Guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Herbert the pervert.
Herbert
Because
the
you know he likes.
Why isn't he sucking Chris's toes, bro?
Because he loves
Oh.
Chris.
Yeah.
He's not a weirdo.
No,
Yeah, he's not a dude.
Yeah, he
okay.
don't like freak.
I think he would respect Chris too much to do that to him.
Oh, don't you remember that?
That's why he does it to Ice Cream.
You don't get respected, bro.
Oh well, that's okay.
Not,
Yeah, that's not what I
actually
meant.
true.
Oh,
but still.
by Herbert the pervert, you don't get respected.
That's fair. That's okay with me
Dude,
too. That's
wait,
okay with me
Would
too.
you want respect from Herbert the pervert?
No!
Yeah.
No.
You'd be disappointed if you like. Am I not good enough?
Dude,
Like, what's
imagine-
wrong with me?
Yo, imagine not even being good enough for Herbert the pervert, bro.
That's wow.
You're just.
I'd still be happy, but I'd be
Well,
like,
that's
damn.
not good because every elementary kid's just gonna hide. Like,
Oh.
Damn. Disappointment to even Herbert the pervert.
that's crazy though. Alright.
Speaking of disappointments, that's okay. Now I want to get onto the main topic.
Alright.
Okay.
That was the one.
I don't want to talk about feet no more.
No,
Wait, what are we talking about?
I just wanted to bring that up because I had that held up for so long.
I respect that.
You got a foot fetish?
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, it's okay. I'm not judging, but
He's not judging, but he's judging in silence.
Yeah, those are your inner thoughts. But this is okay.
Your inner thoughts.
I just wanted to know your most disappointing moments. Like for example, for me, one of them was when I lost my virginity. It was so disappointing because how it happened was.
I hope I don't have your experience.
It was like, I lost.
Bro, he's searching his wallet. No, where'd it go? Where is it?
This is the band rebooting.
It was just more disappointing in like the sense like I was like that's it because what happened was I'm gonna skip most of the details. I'm gonna just say when me and her were gonna go at it and I put it in and she said it hurt, so I said ow, stop. and then we stopped and then she went to the restroom and it all stopped and I was like that's it. I did the sex. That was all.
I did this.
Bro, I had a similar experience.
So I was like, well, that was kind of built up for nothing.
Dude, I had a similar experience, dog. I felt you. But for me, I kind of had like a McLovin moment, you know? I was like, I'm in! Oh my god, I'm in! Come on! Let's go! And then I was like, now that I'm in, what do I do?
Yeah.
I usually finish at this point of the video.
That was kind of like a disappointing, like I hyped it up so much in my head, so when it actually turned out to what it was just not it.
Wait, but would that count though? Because it's just...
Well, cherry was
yeah, as long as there's a Tanya, it counts, Because check your wallet, it's not gonna be there.
It disappears. It vanishes.
It's been gone.
Yeah, but I don't mean specifically, like virginity story or sex stories, but I just mean disappointing moments. That was just one of them.
I have a couple about him.
But I thought it's not about just him.
So disappointing in general, or like
disappointing in general, like
okay.
and like in yourself and
right
and
now,
others, and like
okay,
something
okay.
you would hyped up.
Oh, what's it called? There's one I said last time on the podcast, voice crack, and it was when Isaac. You remember when we played tag at AMC, the parking garage? I told this motherfucker, "Hey, be careful. There's a ledge over there." And then he was like, "Thank you, bro. Thank you." And then all I hear is. And then at the end, we all gathered around, and I was like, "Alan, there's no way you felt right." He's like, "Oh no, yeah, I did." And I'm like, now I know how a body sounds when it hits the floor. He remembers, that's why.
Dude, that's funny. At least it's a good story.
Yeah, then this motherfucker tried bringing a cooler to Texas. Yeah. Besides that,
that was on par. That was on par with the microwave to Texas as well.
Yeah, I said that last time, and Hector was like, "Really?"
Yeah.
But I'm gonna need some time to actually think about this.
Some time. Is anybody else ready?
I mean, I just said like getting 0-10 right now, bro. I was hyped to play Smash, but I didn't enjoy it.
Oh, you mean right now when we're just playing before this recording?
Yeah, but I mean if that doesn't count, then everything.
I think for me one of the biggest, it's not really that deep, right? Mm-hmm. But it's when it's about my YouTube. Whenever I'm like, this video is gonna be sick, and it does really bad, and then the ones I'm like, I'm just gonna upload it, they do really good, and I'm like, well, it's kind of like it's kind of like when you're doing anal for the first time, but it's not on you, like it's on you.
You know, a lot of YouTubers have that problem.
Yeah.
Anal for the first time, like receiving or taking.
No, like the ones that they work hard in, they don't do good, but the ones that they like half-ass, it does like really good.
Yeah, I do remember that Markiplier when he did the Smasher Pass with the Pokemon. He didn't try. That shit went viral.
Actually, that was Wade's idea.
Yeah.
Oh no! Today I was disappointed. No distractible
for 2 weeks. Yeah, the Monday and Friday.
That
is a disappointing moment. Yeah, I was disappointed as well.
I was like, today's a good day. I'm gonna listen to Distractable. Yes, and then I was like, no. That's the only thing I look forward to in my week life. That's.
Yeah, I mean, I have another disappointing moments when if you guys still need time to think.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really that big, but it's very important in my life. No.
Oh.
The fact I had lost my earbuds for like the whole of last week.
Oh.
I couldn't find my earbud, and I only have one, and because I lost the other one a long time ago. But when I lost that other one, I was so sad because that means I had to go to work in silence.
Oh yeah, I felt that.
And I don't talk to no one at work. I don't really talk to them. They're all like either they're all older than me, and I don't really have friends over there.
Yeah.
So all I get through, I listen to a ton of podcasts
And music every now and then.
and music every now and then when I run out of podcasts. And
Dude, I just hopped, bro. I just went.
Yeah, who's that?
so I had to go. I tried finding
think
out
they just
ways
tried
to
to scare
listen
you,
to
bro.
my podcast. I just tried played it out loud, but I was like, but the stuff they say sometimes is mad.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah. So what was the
Oh.
biggest dick like you ever taken? And I'm like, all right, pause. Never mind.
I'll resume this at home.
And I tried getting the wired earbuds that I had in my car,
Oh.
and I went back to those days.
Times
But
are hard.
yeah, but my phone it doesn't really completely work because when I
Yeah.
plug it in, and if I move it around too much, where the plug is at, it just disconnects all on its own. I even went back to my old AirPods, but the fact is that they do not work. Like their sound is so like it's not loud at all. Like that any like if there was any other noise, it would drown it out easily.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I had to survive work without nothing, just silence.
I felt that on the not having friends at work. Well, it's because it's kind of split up into sections. Some people work outside,
I was about to
three
say, call
people
you a
work
loser.
inside. Well, they don't call me a loser, but whenever we do,
I-
fuck you.
I was.
Yeah, but then it's just like, especially since I get distracted, like really easily, I be playing like music, and then I just start daydreaming.
That's
So
what I
it's
do.
just like me just in silence either way. Then at home, I stay quiet. Then after, I end up just talking to myself, honestly.
That's what I do a lot too. I'm like,
I sometimes have tics. I say
Yeah.
things out loud, and I'm like, what the
oh,
fuck?
you know what? That happens to me too sometimes. That shit crazy.
Fuck that.
Alright, so disappointing. One time, well, in the end, it ended up being okay.
Oh.
But I almost got like really, really disappointed with no. So a CEO of a company, I don't know if you guys heard of Raw, the rolling papers.
Oh yeah.
So the CEO of
I'm
the
aware.
guy is like one of like the best human beings in the whole world. Like he does charity for like people in Africa. He's like super
Yeah.
positive. He's
Like
always telling
cocaine.
people and like yeah. So he's like
Yeah.
so I look up to him, cause
He's taller than you?
no, well I don't know about that, but
Oh.
but like he
Hell.
makes product for like each and every like specific person. And then like he even shows like prototypes of like shit that's coming in the future.
Yeah.
He gives motivational shit, and even like I watched a podcast with him, which make me like him even more.
Oh, you
So,
did
yeah, and then some allegations came out from a rival rolling paper brand,
Yeah.
and they were gonna like expose him kind of. And so what they exposed him for was like I guess copying their product, and then even to the point where the whole charity shit was fake.
Oh shit.
And I was like, nah,
Damn.
no way, he's actually a piece of shit. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, that's the.
And then he made a TikTok. He was like, oh, I can't say anything right now, but just know, if you're with me, you're with me. Blah blah blah. I was like, oh no.
I'm not.
But luckily it was just the other rolling paper brand just being dicks.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they were the real bad guys. So they ended up
Allegedly, yeah.
So the only like bad thing I guess he did was lie about where exactly the rolling papers were made, which is in Spain.
Yeah.
I forgot what part exactly in Spain, but it was like one city that they advertised where it's from. It was actually in a different city, but in my eyes it's the same shit.
I was gonna say like, does
Yeah.
that really matter?
Yeah, it's like nothing to get mad over. So I was like, oh okay. And then he ended up doing like this Willy Wonka type shit where like if you buy a pack of rolling papers,
Oh, that's sick.
you get the rolling
That's
ticket,
so cool.
you get a whole tour
A
of the
golden
whole
toilet
rolling
paper?
So you
yeah,
won?
No.
Ah.
the whole Willy
Yeah.
Wonka thing.
Yeah.
I love when people do that.
Yeah.
Like, it's so cool.
But yeah, and then a bunch of people got to go there and it looked pretty cool. But and then
Mr. Beast did that with his
oh,
chocolate
yeah, with
bars.
the chocolate bars.
And then you went to the chocolate factory.
Yeah. Didn't he like give you the whole chocolate factory?
Yeah, if you won the whole
Yeah.
thing.
He
That's-
gave you a
There's
whole
legit a chocolate fountain like river.
telling me I could have been CEO of a chocolate factory.
Yeah.
Well, you would have still
Factory.
had to pay and taxes. You know how the IRS is
yeah.
on you.
Hey, but money's money.
Yeah.
Business is business.
Hey, the game's the game, man.
Yeah.
Business is game.
Yeah,
But-
but it sucks when there's someone you look up to and they just do something so scummy.
Yeah. Oh, especially, you know who? You guys remember EDP 445?
Oh,
Bro.
overrated as fuck.
He was like legit one of my
that guy.
favorite people of
Cupcakes,
like
bro.
fucking YouTube. He was so funny. And then that shit, cause there was allegations before that, and I was like, he didn't do that. He wouldn't do that. And then he fucking.
He's just out here for that
Cupcake.
Big Mac, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the
well, I
cupcake
guess
shit.
Little Mac.
No.
Yeah. I was like, bruh.
No, you know what? The funny though, he tried to come back, trying to like expose
Oh,
somebody else.
yeah.
Like, bro,
He
there's
was
no
just
coming
talking
back
about-
from
yeah.
that, bro.
Counter.
He was talking about Chris.
Yeah,
from
from Mr. Beast. He's like,
He's like, we need to get kids away from him.
I'm like,
And
bro,
And bring them to me.
Oh no.
Little Five Nights at Freddy's Lores.
Oh, fuck
But,
yeah.
all right, Alan, your turn. Disappointing moments, or you need more time?
I guess I do, but like I can say this, like I'm disappointed
Bro,
in like
props.
buying this. Like
What did you
Oh.
buy? What is it?
Oh, what the fuck?
it's not supposed to do that.
Yeah, it isn't supposed to do that.
I don't know.
Wasn't those just regular like
Earbuds,
Earbuds,
and,
and it's like,
So
oh,
I needed
Beats.
new ones, and I bought them on Amazon, bro. So I'm like, okay.
Oh,
they're just the
Amazon.
regular old- they're the regular old ones, bro. Bet.
Are they
I went like
official?
this the first time ever, and then that happened. I'm like, what is this?
So you plug
you
them
get them off
in,
for, like,
and
I
it-
gotta click that for them to work.
How far did
Oh.
you scroll into
So you're-
Amazon to get those?
So you're telling me you have to plug in your wired earbuds, press yes, basically, or connect
Oh my
in
god.
order for them to work.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. I'm like, bro, and it wasn't even like that much scrolling. It was like the first ones. I'm like, oh, okay, and then they came like. I thought I got blessed, bro. I'm like, oh, 2 come in the pack, nice.
Oh.
Nah, but then they give me this shit, bro, and then I checked the other ones. No. And then yeah, it was the same thing. I'm like, bro, how am I gonna do all that work, bro? Connect them,
Yeah,
press
every time.
connect.
You know, for as long as I know you, you always had trouble with earbuds. Always.
Yeah, bro, like, oh, fuck,
You got
man.
the earbuds curse.
Yeah,
I guess earbuds just don't like
Even
me,
since
bro.
like the first AirPods I gave you, those had problems. Then you wanted new ones, and then you got
That was recent though, and that's the reason that
that's
happened.
the reason.
So I got new ones, you know. I'm like, you know what? Fuck, man, it is what it is. So I decided to go back wireless, bro. Fuck, man. Now I have to click connect still. It doesn't make sense.
Oh,
But yeah, you could go. I'm technically finished.
I have 2 disappointing moments.
Ugh.
One of them has to be with fucking what's that bald motherfucker name? I'm pretty sure you guys
Andrew
know him. Yeah.
Oh.
So, because recently I got into Moist Critical.
Oh yeah,
So,
that's good. It's funny, it's funny.
yeah,
Andrew
he's
Tate.
dope as shit.
Yeah.
And then with Andrew Tate, I was like, I agree with some of the stuff he says. The other shit, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I think that's everyone.
But the thing is, the whole reason why he became famous, quote unquote, and all this shit was just to promote his fucking his Hustlers University shit.
Oh yeah.
And then the Moist Critical reacted to Coffee Zilla's
Oh, the coffee's a
a video about it and just being like, yeah, he's just coming in to be like, yeah, you're worthless, but if you join here, you won't be worthless no more.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was super, super scummy. And then also, but the second thing is that since we just started our podcast, well, not just started, I guess, since we just restarted getting back into these podcast episodes, I was listening to 2 small podcasts, right?
Oh,
to
yeah.
see, quote unquote, our competition, I guess, because they're
Tell me
small.
about it.
And then one of them was like, sorry that our setup isn't good right now, but that's where you guys come in to give us money. I did not like that at all. That they were just like, we need money from you guys, this and that. I'm like, bro, then why are you doing this? Get a job.
Yeah.
Get a job, bro.
To be fair, I don't really want to kind of make it because I don't want to be famous. I just like doing this. This is
Yeah,
just
it's
cool.
for fun.
This
yeah,
is cool.
exactly. That's, which is how it should be.
Yeah.
Because like how I guess how teachers used to say it back then.
Do
Well,
something
at
you
least for
love.
me, it's like, yeah, do something you love. Like, don't wake up at a job that you're like, oh fuck, I don't want to do this. Like, make sure it's like, oh, I want to do this.
Yeah.
And the fact that we could do this and then like potentially make money from it, like a lot, is fucking crazy. So
Because I think what I really want to do is just do nothing. If I could just not work and just stay my fat ass home, I'll be
I
glad.
feel like you'd be the type to buy a house and then make a lazy river going around your house.
Bro, I've been working since senior high school. I'm already done with it. I don't want to no
I've been
more.
working since 14, dog.
Damn.
Not official jobs, but
That's
I've been
what I
working.
meant. Like official jobs.
Official jobs, yeah, same.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of official jobs, recently, I guess FedEx got sued, and then I got a letter from it. But like, I didn't give a fuck because usually like they're like, oh, you could get compensation from this.
Yeah.
I read it was only like $1 or something. I was like, oh, whatever. And
That
but
was
recently,
disappointing.
a couple days ago, actually, I got another letter from FedEx. I was like, what the fuck? And then I opened it. They're like, oh, you could be eligible for compensation from your property that they owe me.
Oh shit.
So I was like, oh, okay, let me see this. Probably gonna be like $1 again. I looked. It's like 200 something.
You're
I was like, oh.
That's Vegas material.
I need this, especially because my mom's starting to make me pay insurance.
Oh, for the car, huh?
Yeah, and then recently, right now, just as I got here, my mom asked me to fill up the tank for her.
Oh,
That she was empty. I'm like, all right, I'll
that's
fill
not
it
$50 right there.
Because usually, like $20 would be like
half a tank.
like 2/3 of the tank. Which is so I was like, so on my 7-Eleven app I put fill up the tank, and I put it like on automatic.
Technology.
So yeah, I was waiting. I was looking. I like peeked at the gas meter, see how much money I was doing. I was expecting like to stop at like 30.
No,
I was like, okay, at 30, might stop. I was
living
like,
in a fantasy.
and then so it was at 30. Kept on rising. I was like, okay, shit, still needs fucking gas, goddamn.
Yeah, the bitches eat.
And then I ended up going to like 46. I was like, oh, okay, let's stop this right here. Let's stop it right here.
And it didn't even stop on its own, huh?
Nah, it didn't. So I was like, okay, fuck it. Let me put the nozzle back. It should be good enough gas. And then lo and behold, it was full tank.
Oh shit.
So I was like, oh fuck, $40 fucking dollars.
It used to be more. Last year around this time it was like $6.
I know it was
easily.
like fucking.
Yeah, so you spend like $55 on a full tank.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think my car just takes a little bit extra just to make fun
As
of
a reserve, you know? Just to make fun of you.
Yeah.
It probably just spits it out from the front.
Yeah.
I didn't even want this tank.
Yeah.
But FedEx, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't know how that was a disappointing story, but
Oh,
alright.
no, it was just because we were talking about
yeah.
something. It was a little tangent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but going back to what I was saying is that a lot of people do this because they're like, money, and it's just me recording. Let's go! But the thing is, a big streamer, Fortnite player that made millions easily, Tfue retired. Because he was like, every day I gotta stream, and it's just like, blah, 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 and I'm like,
I don't know who that is.
Tfue, he was like one of those Fortnite streamers back then.
Yeah, he was a big one.
He was like a really big one that easily made millions off of this shit.
He's
He's like if Ninja's Goku, he's the Vegeta.
Yeah, they had beef and they go
that's
back and
crazy.
Yeah.
They never
He's actually
do know the
shape, though.
second place person.
Yeah, they
because I never watched a single Fortnite stream or any of those. I stopped
either.
watching YouTube since like 2010,
Oh.
and so I only know like big names people. So.
I think the only reason why I know him is because I think he was dating Optimus
2010.
Prime.
Optimus Prime, what?
Actually, no, I stopped 2015.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
I might get canceled because of that, but
used to be part of Phase too, but then that ended too.
Oh, bro, that fucking this video was so fucking funny. Cause I guess like they fucked with his contract or some shit, or like they kicked him out, and then he just got a phone to his face, like with I think like mountains in the background. He's like, "This is fucking bullshit." I don't know, the whole video was just funny as fuck. Cause like he was like pissed, but like I guess he's not used to being pissed.
Ah.
Yeah. I don't know, it was just funny.
yeah, but also one last time going back to the whole do what you love, because shit, there's you know how there's some girls on TikTok that have like millions of followers or thousands of followers for one reason, and
That's a cheat code.
everyone knows why. And then this one girl is like, honestly, I don't even need to be posting on here. I already have enough to buy my own house, to move out, live on my own. I'm tired of this, I'm tired of that. And I'm like,
The only
See?
fans for $5.
yeah. And I'm like, look, man, obviously you're doing this for one reason, it's the money, right? But just because you're getting money doesn't mean that some fears that you've had before don't come closer to you with money, you know? And that's why I'm like, TikTok famous ain't shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's just a rocket up, man. You gotta take a helicopter slowly. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, like there's a lot of TikTokers from like I guess in the previous TikTok era that are just fucking gone.
Yeah. I don't know about any of the You know those
Fucking
dancers.
yeah.
I think that was Musically, right?
It's
That
the
was
same
a
thing.
transition in a way.
Yeah, it's the same app. It just they got bought out by some Chinese company or some
Yeah.
shit.
I thought it was by Trump.
No, Trump
Trump,
is true.
he wanted to stop it. That's actually disappointing. He wanted to cancel it. Finally! Yeah, that was actually disappointing. He always pushed that he was gonna cancel that shit. Almost did, but it never happened. Like because it was China, right, or Japan?
Yeah, it's China.
Okay.
But I think the whole government in general just wants
TikTok.
like they want to ban.
Yeah.
The policy's crazy on TikTok. They know what you're typing. They know your location. The whole shit.
That's the reason they wanted to stop it, but again, never did.
But at the same time, I don't know if this is like a theory, but people are saying that they also want to ban it because like people are getting like actual fucking news from TikTok that they're not showing in the actual like news networks.
Markiplier said, the last time I was on TikTok, that fish, the news
I
fish
saw
from
that,
SpongeBob,
yeah.
it was just breaking news.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, "There's no way I am getting news from a fish. I am deleting this app."
Yeah.
And I was
That
like,
shit was
personally, I
hilarious.
like the breaking news.
Yeah.
But, it's fine.
It's kinda funny.
And it adds a little chuckle to whatever
It's like-
disaster is about to
It's
display.
like, breaking news. The bombs are falling. Oh.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Imagine it was something serious, and he's like, "Man, fuck this," and then.
But it's more convenient either
It
way
is convenient.
because instead of waiting 10 minutes for someone to be like, yeah, then this person died. It's like you get it in 60 seconds.
Mhm.
It's just more convenient. It's
As long as
faster.
you find it on your For You page.
And
Yeah,
if you like
nah,
SpongeBob,
yeah.
you get engaged.
Oh no, I was talking about the other guy, Dylan's page.
Oh, Dylan,
Oh, okay.
KSI OnlyFans.
Dude, my guy started geeking out over KSI.
Yeah.
He's like, "Is this real?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, you're like my news source."
Hey.
You finally have something that's actually somewhat worthy of a story, I guess.
Shit, man, I don't know. That was just crazy.
Is your life just that perfect?
No, I was about to say, I'm disappointed all the time. So what is this, bro?
Yeah, you should have plenty, because I have plenty too. I have one that we kind of share. Because the Black Clover movie was kind of a disappointment, I'm not
Yeah.
going to lie.
Because
Was it really?
I told
Yes.
them last time, I was like, they just did some Dragon Ball Z type shit.
No, yeah, because I don't know. I don't even know if it was a time skip, but they just skipped over a whole
arc.
good arc
Oh,
that was supposed to. I thought that was going to be it, the arc of where that last left off.
Tell me not, it was BS when they're like, come on, we're gonna fight them together. Oh, you guys stay back. Let's go, you stay back. Asta, it's up to you. And then all of a sudden they're in the air in space, and then it's like, please give me your energy. It's ready.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was very disappointed.
Did it feel like a movie to you?
No.
Maybe
It's
because
a
it was on
really
Netflix.
long episode.
Yeah. But what was I gonna say besides that? Because I did say that last time, and then people were like, "Oh, you're fucking stupid," and I'm like, "You only had to say it was good because you waited so long for it."
No, yeah.
What
It
was I
was
gonna
just
say?
not good.
I have a big disappointment. So you're telling me, you know how Jack Black was the voice actor of Bowser?
yeah?
So you're telling me if Jack Black voiced Bowser in Super Mario Sunshine, everyone would have been fine with it. That's why it's a quote unquote a bad game.
I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they people don't. That's probably like the worst out of the 3D Mario
But
games.
the Bowser doesn't even talk. You just go, oh.
No, he does talk. You didn't beat the game. Huh?
No,
Yeah.
I only beat 64.
No, yeah, he talks at the end. He's like, Junior, I got something to tell you. I know. She's not really my mama.
Oh, yeah.
They really?
Yeah, for real. There's voice
I
acting.
think I'm more disappointed in the fact that he talks
Oh,
at all.
So you didn't like the Mario movie?
I mean, that was they have to talk.
You expecting him to just go.
But in the
Oh,
games,
man.
I just expect him to go,
Yeah.
and you just read it like,
Yeah, it's like subtitles.
yeah.
That would have been funny.
That's the he's laughing like Squidward.
Oh,
I didn't mean to do that. That was the yesterday thing only.
oh, speaking of Squidward, actually, I actually wanted to talk to you guys about this next thing. Speaking of Squidward. So have you guys heard the AI SpongeBob songs?
I have
I
heard
think
some
so.
AI
I
songs.
think I heard some
but I don't know about
Bro.
SpongeBob.
They're fucking, I hate how fucking good they are. Like, you could legit bump it in the fucking car as a, like, and say it's a real song. And it's just an AI of fucking SpongeBob, Patrick, fucking Mr. Krabs and shit.
Oh shit!
and it's actually fucking fire. In
There
my
are
opinion.
some AI.
Yeah.
You know which one's fire? Have you seen the Mordecai and SpongeBob being like, my love?
That's the one I was so.
And
I
I'm
was
like,
into. the
so
Mordecai
beautiful.
one.
Now, have you seen the phone guy ones?
Phone guy.
Yeah, phone guy from FNAF.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, they have some AI of him singing like 50 songs because he has like the phone filter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit actually sounds pretty good.
Or the recent one I saw was Goku and Vegeta singing "It Wasn't Me" by Shaggy. It's like, yeah, man. Yo. And I'm like, oh shit, that's pretty good.
Yo. Damn.
What do you guys think about AI now that we're on the topic?
I feel like it's like a double-edged sword because right now I'm using it for school.
You.
But-
What field are you going into?
Engineering, but right now I'm doing like
You're not building my page.
No, I know, no. But right now I'm doing
You're gonna take your job.
like no, I'm doing the general ed. So these are basically just the classes I need to transfer.
Okay.
But like the actual classes, like the math and shit, I can't do that.
Yeah, that's
So like these classes I don't give a fuck about it. Like, so I just like I waste my time, you know.
I think it was the recent update on.
Bless your soul.
Thank you.
I
Thank
might
you.
have to lower that down in the end.
Yeah.
God, look at that
Yeah.
spot.
Alright, as you were saying.
It went
Dude, the fucking the what was it? I think it was AI, whatever. They had just updated it not too long ago, and within the first day, it started breaking records and shit. It tricked a human into letting someone reset their bank passwords and shit.
What the fuck?
It was something like that. I don't know. If
It
you
was
heard
no.
about
It,
Distractable.
it. You know how it said like, check these marks if you're a robot.
Oh yeah.
It paid someone to do that for them.
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah, like there's no way humanity's making it like we're stupid, and then for them to wasn't there a robot they made that had AI obviously in it, but they made it work for 8 hours straight, and then the robot's like there's no point in doing this, and it killed itself.
What the fuck?
That's how we work.
It's a story. I'll search
That's
it up.
crazy.
That's how we work. 8
Oh.
hours.
Yeah.
A robot doesn't want to do that? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
If a robot don't want to do it, I don't want to do it either. Shit.
No, but I remember a long time ago, before like AI blew up, they were experimenting with it, and so there was like I guess scientists or technologists or whatever, they created 2 AI, and then they had them communicate with each other to see what happened, and then eventually both of the AI started creating their own language, so only them 2 could like understand each other. And then after they found out that, they're like, oh no, pull the plug.
Pull the plug.
I found it right here. It's a video of a robot abruptly collapsing to the ground while stacking boxes. Shows the robot use its judgment form artificial intelligence to deactivate itself after 15 minutes of manual labor.
15 minutes. Oh no.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, it says assessment false, but I seen the video of it,
Dang.
so I don't know what they're trying to cover up. I seen the video of this bitch.
Maybe the video was false too.
Did they say it's false? That's what they want you to think. They got you already, Isaac.
Oh, speaking
Yeah,
of
that
like
was
weird
conspiracy
shit
theory.
and false shit,
You're on the
what
right.
you guys
podcast
think
for that.
of like the whole UFO shit coming out? There's finally like
Bro, let's go to Vegas and figure that shit out, bro.
True.
Nah, but
you guys have any UFO stories? Actually, no.
Yeah, we did this already.
Oh, did we do
No,
it?
it was a lost episode. I deleted
Yeah,
it.
so-
Oh,
so-
really?
yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's not my topic though.
But I think I don't know. To me, I think what's it called? Joe Rogan said it perfectly, or it was Mark, one of those two. He said, "So you're telling me today's day and age, everyone has a smartphone and checks it every like 5 minutes or anytime they can, and you're telling me you can't pull out your phone and record it clearly?" Like, bro, if you're going inside to get a gun and shit, I would got in my phone and be like, all right, set up here, yup,
Yeah.
all right, you go shoot that motherfucker. Like, come on. I believe aliens are real, but shit, I'm not tripping about it. If it happens,
true.
it happens, you know? Death couldn't happen when it hurts.
Fair
I
enough.
remember the time we did talk about UFOs. I said it, and then Hector said himself, "Oh, that's the same day that we saw the UFO." So we saw it on the same day, but it was nothing crazy, man. I think I was like 10 or 12. It was around Christmas, I believe. It was either Christmas
It
or
was
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, and yeah, we just saw it and did nothing of it. We were just like, "Oh wow, cool." And I guess I forgot what Hector said, but yeah.
Bro, that's how you know that I listen to our episodes a lot. He didn't even remember it. I
Yeah,
didn't tell him.
I was about to say, but he gave me to either Christmas or Thanksgiving. But yeah. No, yeah, I didn't think much of it. I was just like, wow. And then I'd always go back and forth with my dad. I'm like, are aliens real? Nah. But like, over the years when you see that type of shit, well, yeah, you start thinking, like, yeah, they are. So I don't know, man.
Because the government already like proved that like UFOs are real, but they haven't proved that aliens are real.
Bro, what
They just know.
Wait.
Nah.
So, but like, if you put two and two together,
Yeah.
Let's go.
because they could be they could be UAVs too. So, because they have like captured footage, and then the CIA did like a whole like presentation for like I forgot who, and
Oh, I saw that. I think it was like recently they had a NASA or someone had a press conference.
yeah, the press.
But to me, that press conference is stupid because you would think it would be one question and it's done. Are aliens real? It's a yes or no question.
Yeah, but actually, this reminds me of I remember I was going to the airport for a trip, and then I was talking to one of my I guess step uncles because he was driving me.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about aliens, and then how it was at the time where they were gonna release information about UFOs.
Did they,
And then I talked to him. I was like, "Hey, what are your thoughts about it?" And then he was like, "You know what? They could release whatever, but like, what are they gonna say that we don't already know?"
That's true.
So I was like, "Oh, you know what? That's a good point." I never thought of
aliens
it.
getting fucked for real though.
Huh?
Like
There's some motherfuckers-
figuratively or
No,
literally?
literally.
Like,
Literally.
and what type of literally?
I'm talking about someone's like, "Hey, alien," and then it's like, "You want to know what it's called? My master sword." The top must be crazy if it's slimy.
I was about to say, how do you picture if aliens ever come? How do you picture them looking?
Shit, hopefully like Starfire. Fuck.
Yeah!
Oh my God.
Yeah! I had a dream about that, bro. So hopefully, but
And you were Robin, huh?
Bro woke up to wet blanket.
He said, "Don't suck my toes," and it's like, "Wait, shit."
no, I'm prepared. Sucks.
Sucks.
I
I see you got a protection on.
Honestly, I believe sirens are closer to being real than aliens.
Really? Like
Mermaids.
Oh, mermaids.
Oh.
Okay. No, yeah, because we don't know shit about the ocean.
Yeah, besides the Titanic having two stocks, you know.
To stop.
Dude,
What I just found out is we didn't know about the Titanic until 72 years after it happened.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. I never watched the movie because
I watched the movie.
Don't hold me, Jack. Wait, hold me, Jack.
don't.
Don't let me go.
Don't touch me.
Don't let me go. but yeah, because dude, there's some crazy stories that some people, I don't know, apparently they got to the bottom of the ocean or somewhere really deep, and that there was a lake at the bottom of the ocean. They're like, what the fuck?
Lake?
They were like, what the fuck? I listened to this on the Joe Rogan podcast, and they're like, what
Thank
the
you, bro.
what the fuck? But it was like, yeah, and we tried going inside the lake, but it repelled us, and I was like, what the fuck? And those are, most of the time Joe Rogan doesn't get, it's either like a comedian, fighter, or it's someone that's super sciencey. You look like a fucking ostrich.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, my fault.
No, it was,
Fair.
Alright, so you wanted to say something? Or?
no, I was just like listening to you, bro.
So intensely, just like.
You don't listen with your eyes,
Hey, bro.
dipshit.
Oh my bad. I was looking at you while listening.
Alright.
But yeah, I was just interested because you were right. Yeah. He always brings either a comedian or a fighter.
Or a scientist.
Or a scientist. Or Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
I was watching
Or
the-
a Snoop Dogg.
Hey, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I was watching the Snoop Dogg one recently, so I had to make a
Snoop
Spotify.
Oh, they're free.
Yeah, no, that's why I made the account for me.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, because you need to make an account to like.
To actually have-
yeah.
Oh,
That's fair.
I didn't
You don't have to pay
realize.
for it. You just
Okay.
do it free.
Yeah, I listened to the Gabriel Iglesias one. Then, what's it called? The Ice Cube one recently as well.
Oh yeah, I was watching the clips of that one too.
Yeah, you know what I hate about Distractable? When they're like, you have to be on Spotify to be watching us, and I'm like, I'm at work, I can't be watching
Yeah, I
you.
don't
You know,
watch.
yeah.
Yeah, I hate that too. Because sometimes they be like, "Oh, be on camera to look at it, fucking Wade's face because he's doing something stupid." I'm like, "Fuck."
Dude, honestly, I felt that with my phone sometimes because at my job I get bad reception. It's like your internet is unstable, and I'm like, "You're unstable." And I'm like, "Oh wait."
No, especially with the weird 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Oh yeah,
Because they were just over here. I don't know. They're showing pictures. I'm like, bro, I want to see, but.
I remember there's this one podcast I watch, and then every time some shit's going on screen, because I guess they're talking about like how they got picked up by Spotify, and that we could watch it on Spotify.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, if you're driving right now, don't be a fucking dickhead. Don't watch while driving. Listen to it, and then we'll tell you what happens.
That's what happened to Distractable. On their Reddit, they were like, "Oh my god, it was so fun! I almost crashed," and I'm like, "Oh no,
yeah.
I have almost crashed."
Yeah.
Markiplier, listen, I almost crashed listening to you guys.
I have crashed the forklift a couple of times listening to that. I'm not gonna lie. I was listening and I laughed. I'm like, and I hit a beam. I'm like, oh shit. I hope I don't saw that.
The Bob and the Bees where Wade sings the Rockabye Bobby, and he's like, "Oh, Rockabye Bobby, go to sleep. That way Daddy could cry." And I'm like, "Damn."
It was depressing.
Yeah, but besides, I'm done with my disappointing moments.
Alright, I'm still waiting on the.
No, yeah, fair enough. I actually thought of one when you said you were disappointed in the Black Clover movie.
Okay,
oh wow, way back then.
No, yeah, it has something to do with movies as well. I'm like,
okay,
you know, the whole DC universe.
Oh yeah, that DC was very disappointing.
Oh, I heard some bad things.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not disappointed in that, but because I haven't
you
watched it.
You should be. And no,
but I will be.
Majority.
Trust me, I will be, bro. Because dude, they just don't know what they're doing, dog. They don't know what they're doing.
I heard them say that the director said, "Oh yeah, the CGI, the bad CGI, it was on purpose."
Yeah, I'm like,
what the
shut the
fuck?
fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. And I love James Gunn because he filmed some of the Marvel movies as well, and they come out perfect. So are you screwing DC on purpose, or what's going on here?
You know, I think it's mostly because Marvel had their shit planned out in phases, and they had it like all
DC's
set
trying to
up
catch up, and they
but
can't.
DC, they didn't have nothing right.
I think
But-
Marvel kind of did it like Smash, where they revealed this, and everyone's like, "Yo,"
Oh, yeah,
you know.
sure, they do, and then it comes up.
There's this one specific thing that just like hate it, bro. Besides the fact that they're rebooting the whole universe, starts with this, bro. Superman, Henry Cavill. A lot of people don't like him. A lot of people do.
I don't know who that is.
Well, the actor of Superman.
Yeah, that's why I
Oh,
love
Man
it.
of Steel. Man of Steel.
All right.
So I always thought he was the perfect Superman, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Everything-
I always thought that too.
Hey, that's what's up, man. I was about to say, and nobody's gonna relate to this.
Wait, is this the Adam like from the Legends? The one?
No.
Okay.
Man of Steel, 2013.
Yeah.
But yeah. Everybody was like, when is Man of Steel 2 coming out? And, you know, we got Justice League before Man of Steel 2. It is what it is, you know? It seemed pretty shit, I can't lie. I'll go to the Snyderverse one.
That one was also still pretty.
A lot of people loved it, but again, nobody's going to stick around for 4 hours that's actually trying to just enjoy a movie. Nobody
Wait,
is.
4 hours for a movie?
It's because the Snyderverse, Zack Snyder, he had a vision, and sadly, when he was filming it, his daughter died of cancer, so he just, like, his friend replaced him as the director, and he just fucked the whole shit up. But again, that's not the point. The point is, they just fucked the Henry Cavill in every way possible, like. So again, they had cameos every now and then, but they don't have him. Because, I'll be honest, they're just not interested anymore. I don't understand why. So it gets to the point, like, anytime there's a Superman cameo, they just don't show his face, because they don't want to show Henry Cavill. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Wait, but one thing that I think DC's really fucking up in is mixing the superheroes up too
Exactly,
much.
yeah.
Because I saw the Flash trailer and it showed Batman, and I was like, what?
Oh yeah, the old Batman.
Yeah.
Old school.
Then it showed Superwoman?
Girl.
And I was like, I thought this was a Flash movie. Like,
It's
what
because
the fuck?
if you're really in tune with it, you knew it was going to be about Flashpoint. So Flashpoint is when he goes back in time because he...
Basically, Flash fucked everything up.
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
All the time,
Then
all the
wait,
time. But we
what
love
was
him.
the
We
whole
love him.
Then what was the whole show about?
Oh, so he was like.
The show was amazing up until like season 5.
Oh, the show's good.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
good. I think the
First,
show's
that's
good.
what DC's doing right.
Yeah, the shows are pretty good.
The movies.
They do go on a downhill spiral at some point, but it's okay. They still manage to be at least decent. The movies, they fuck up. But again, yeah, 100%. Flashpoint is about him going back in time and having his mom still be alive. And that fucks the whole thing up. He's not the Flash no more. Superman is like, fucking doesn't get any sun, and that's what gives him power, so he's skinny as fuck. And then there's Batman, who instead of Bruce Wayne being Batman.
Well,
it's
it's
his
still
dad.
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, no, it's his dad.
Oh, really?
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's
I thought.
canonically
Oh,
his dad.
okay.
Huh?
So canonically, that's his dad, the old one.
That's the thing. That's what I would have liked, and it would have made sense. But again, it didn't. It's still Bruce Wayne, but
because I was
not
gonna
Bruce
say
Wayne.
it could be like a different like multiverse.
Yeah.
Because they kind of pulled like a Far From Home type beat.
Yeah. That's what I was looking at. I'm telling you again. They're just trying to catch up with Marvel, and it's just never gonna happen. Again, what I'm mostly I went on several different things. What I'm trying to point out is again Henry Cavill. They just seem to not want him, and then one day, the Black Adam movie. That one was also pre-made. I can't lie.
No, it was shit. It was actually shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. With superhero stuff, I'm straight up done unless it's Spider-Man.
Yeah,
That's
Spider-Man
fair.
I fucking
That's fair.
Because bro, it's the same shit. Whoa! Whenever they bring someone new, I saw the Beetle movie, the trailer,
Blue Beetle?
and you guys were like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, "Yeah," but it's like, you get this power and then responsibility. Bad guys are after you. Then you say some funny, quick fucking little quotes, and then there's the movie.
I just hope they don't fuck him up because
Yeah.
what I like is that
He's
he's one of my
Mexican.
favorite. Okay, that's two.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
That's two.
Let's be honest.
But he's generally one of my favorite characters from the comics. Nobody knows him that well besides in probably cartoons. So that he's finally going to be on the big screen, I just hope they don't fuck him up. Like you said, if they just go with the whole generic, like, oh.
Because that's what's basically happening. He's like, I don't know how to control my power. At the end, he's gonna be like, I know how to control it.
That's going to be the first movie again from the whole new reboot. Again, with what I'm going at. Henry Cavill. The Black Adam, Rock, he said, yeah, no. I don't want to. I'll do this movie, but Henry Cavill has to be in it. And he was for until the end. And that was basically, Henry Cavill said himself, like, he waited a good month. He's like, hey guys, so I wanted you guys to enjoy the movie first. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but I'm finally back as Superman. And that fucking hyped me up, bro. I'm like, yes, bro, Man of Steel 2, a better version of a Justice League in the future, hell yeah. And then, bro, oh my fucking god. Time passed, and on his birthday they announced, okay guys, so we're gonna have a new Superman.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I saw
why?
that, yeah.
Why? And it's like,
I think that's the biggest fuck you to
Yeah.
ever.
Not only that, he looks exactly like Henry
yeah,
Cavill.
they just announced it a while ago. But his
Yeah.
birthday, he even said, he's like, well, I didn't think I would get this announcement on my birthday, so sorry guys, I'm not a Superman no more. I'm like,
You know, I never actually watched a DC movie besides the Batman that was 3 hours and I was so lost. I think the only movie that would save DC is if they made a Teen Titans movie.
oh, I would love that.
That would
Generally,
go
yeah,
hard.
that would go good. That would go good.
That would go hard, and they
I-
stuck to the original Teen Titans. Teen Titans Go is funny. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
The dark jokes are funny as fuck. But if they stuck to the T-E-T-I-N, you know that shit. Go ahead, I see.
I mean, I just want, okay, off of your thing,
Pause.
I have,
Resume.
I have lost all faith in DC movies.
Yeah.
For real, I have no hope for Blue Beetle.
It is what it is.
The only one I do have hope for is the next Batman. That one I can't.
I don't know about that either.
Yeah. A lot of people like the new.
Lucky, I like the new Batman.
Yeah, and I don't mind it. You know, what I also like is going to be a separate thing. It's the
Yeah,
the
that
director said
too,
himself.
I-
Yeah. He said.
I love that too.
Yeah, I don't want it to be a part of any
Yeah.
of that universe. I
'Cause-
want it to be my own thing.
Because honestly, I don't think Batman fits in Justice League.
He fits it, but not that one.
Yeah, true.
Because they also announced they're gonna make another movie that isn't that one, Batman: Brave and the Bold. It's gonna be a whole different actor, not that one. So we're gonna be getting two different Batmans. That's another thing I don't understand. Why?
They make it so confusing that I just don't even want to keep up with it no more.
Yeah.
I want to see live action Robin. I'm not gonna lie. So let's see what happens there. But
It might have to deal with like I don't know. I didn't really keep up with DC in the beginning, and I kept up with Marvel since the beginning.
yeah.
And I don't even know where DC starts.
The whole cinematic universe.
Yeah,
It's with Man of Steel. I'm telling you, it's
That
easy.
was it, and that was so long ago too.
Yeah. Like it's easy to follow, but it's just so shit.
It's kind of like trying to understand the story for Dragon Ball superheroes. You don't even know what that is, huh? It's where it's like Marvel What If, but for Dragon
Yeah.
Ball.
Is that what the movie was about?
No. That's actually canon. Superheroes is like
Oh,
it's like
that-
universe timeline.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
like what they did with GT,
Yeah.
but GT was good.
All right, look. Wait, hold on. Hot take.
He's about to go on a
take.
tangent.
Look, I love GT. I do. I said it, but fuck me, finding the Dragon Balls, that saga, I'm watching it right now, and I'm like, shit. When does he go Super Saiyan 3? Bro, yeah, but honestly, looking back at it, I'm like, besides when he fights the Shenron Super Saiyan 4, All right.
What?
All right. Beautifully. Right. When they fight Super Saiyan 4 and shit, that's fine. But the first half is it's like trying to put your 2-inch dick inside of someone's white pussy. Dude.
I don't mind it because it brings back like the original just Dragon Ball.
That's true.
And I like that concept.
But they do it worse. Honestly, they do it worse. The original, because I finished Dragon Ball. I rewatched the original one, and I'm watching GT right now, and I'm like, my bad. DC is good. I mean,
DC's bad. Comics amazing. Animated shows amazing. Animated movies great. Live action, you're fucking up, bro. But yeah, and it's funny too because the excuse they said for him is like, nah, yeah, sorry, man, this isn't a complete goodbye, but we want a younger Superman right now. I'm like, what's the point if he's gonna look exactly the same? But yeah, it is what it is, man.
So I think the conclusion is that Alan should be hired as the DC leader, producer. There you go.
Executive.
I think you're in the wrong career.
Well,
Dude, I make my own superheroes all the time and just like, oh, fuck, I can't draw them though. So I'm like, it's pretty sick, but yeah, hire me, DC.
Look, DC, if you want a good superhero movie, I'm making one myself. It's a good ass plot.
I was gonna say this motherfucker Alan because I know it randomly throughout the day he's like, oh, I just thought of another superhero.
Oh!
And then like the next thing goes past like, oh, this superhero would be cool if he had this power. Like, oh, what if he had spring for hands or I don't know, some stupid shit. What if he had cat paws?
I think when you recently, not recently, when you first ever got your first tattoo, we hung out and I told you, hey, so I've been creating new superheroes, you know? And I started listening to their powers and shit. I'm like,
is this motherfucker Dr. Hedo from Superhero? I made Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, and then Gamma 1.5.
I probably even forgot what I told you, bro. I'm like, and you were just like, I'm like, man,
you're like,
I just went through the motions.
Yeah. But I legit tried making my own comic, and I'm still thinking of the story. The only problem for me is like trying, because I could draw it, but I don't know how to do certain actions with drawing.
Oh.
So I actually know the whole story. I called it Neutral Worlds. You know, like I actually write it out. You know the book I was eating the other day? It's all in there. Yeah. It's because if you look at our latest podcast episode, you see me playing around with the book, and then for no reason I didn't even realize
just chewing on that shit.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's what's up.
If I could ever do that one day, I'd love it, bro. But you know, I'm missing the art part. So if I can ever hire a artist, one day. But it is what it is, man. Maybe they're not even good, and I just think they are. But
a good friend Hector.
That motherfucker. That's how lazy he is. He's not even here.
He's right. You know,
he's there in spirit.
It's because he's standing sideways. He's so skinny you can't really see him. You know.
He's like flat stamp.
He's like paper thin, bro. Just
turn around.
Ooh, you did.
Alright, we're about to hit an hour.
Yeah, so I guess I'll start wrapping things up. I'll calculate the points in my head. You know, whatnot. I think this is pretty simple. I think I know who lost.
Yeah.
Well, but there's other accounts I want to take in. Yeah. For one, I want to say the biggest fuck you is for Andrew here. Making me lose when I wasn't even there to even defend myself. So I just know
it wasn't me. It was Super Taco.
Just know that the points, and you are one of the same. I know.
No.
This ain't no Batman identities.
Well, you don't know that. That could be the
Super
next.
Taco.
That could be the next Batman.
Automatically, your points have divided by half.
Divided by half.
So
divided by sounds right.
So I guess I'll list off by going in first place. First place has to go to
I lost my
William.
Oh shit!
I lost my fucked up my apple.
It's okay.
Alright.
Second place, I'm gonna give to.
Make a coin flip.
Oh my goodness!
I have coins.
If you want, you can just say it.
This ain't distractable.
No.
I feel you, Bob. Pause.
Even with the massive loss, still goes to Andrew. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not gonna lie, it was you lost a lot. You were but you kept saying a lot, so it.
So did I win or lose?
No, Alan lost.
No.
Yeah.
I kept saying like he's still gonna miss.
That's what you get, you sinner.
It was quiet for the good. I kept tracking.
You pay $29.99 for a bitch's OnlyFans. Well, no, it's free. I'm sorry.
I'll say that's what I was like. Because I looked at the time and then
who sinned?
Shout out to CJ the champ for that one.
I do like his videos. It's just because you mostly kept quiet for the first 40 minutes.
He was just there. He was just there, like.
He was just there, yeah. Besides some sound effects, we might have to edit out later that we can use for a comeback.
Oopsie daisies, guys.
I would like to use those again. I'm gonna need to get a keyboard and have you record for different.
Oh,
notes.
mixer?
Yeah.
I turned around, and there it was.
I'm gonna need your little sounds to make some.
No,
nice
yeah,
little
and you haven't been host yet either, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you haven't been host.
Yeah,
You guys want to do it right now?
Season finale host.
Oh yeah, season finale.
Oh wow.
And he was there season the
He was
midway
there the
season
first
too.
episode.
No, he wasn't.
Oh.
He was there midway
Well, I wasn't there.
when the episodes were released too.
Oh wow.
He was No, he was host. Texas.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
was host once. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh.
I forgot. I erased that from my memory.
Yeah.
But yeah, go.
Anyways, you guys want to say something?
Ariga, thanks for watching. That was probably racist. Thank God for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow us on our socials down in the description.
I am iStar51.
I'll put it in the
It's gonna be done. It's
description.
gonna be done.
Oh.
Real quickly, I would just like to say, Nintendo, remake Punch Out and then cross it over with Ippo, the fighting motherfucker anime. Hereby, so if Nintendo makes it, I could sue them.
Good shit, good shit.
I don't know about
Just
that.
need to secure the bag.
You lose. They're lawyered up. Alan, last
I
words
can get AI, it's fine.
before
Yeah,
we
man, hope
prank
guys
you.
enjoyed it, man.
Yeah, subscribe, like, comment.
Leave a comment.
Share?
Say who's the
On
drippiest.
TikTok?
and, Oh, we're gonna do TikTok. Oh,
No,
yeah.
I was asking him to share.
Oh.
I think
Yeah,
that's it.
thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Bye.
Bye.